And hello, we continue the strange chronicling of Nintendo's continued abuse of the Wiggler tribe for reasons that continue to elude me, and also the 7 other people who care about this for some reason. Hey everyone, we finally got the Ultimate put together, and now we need to find a craftsman to finish the job rebuilding it. But before that, we get to truly enjoy the worst track on the Mario & Luigi Greatest Hits album, Popple's Return. Now, in Superstar Saga, Popple was almost as much a runaway hit as Fawful was to the audience. He was hilarious, devious, and ultimately an incompetent thief getting into hot water multiple times and flitting through a number of sidekicks to help him with his plans. His overblown anger at his failures in Mario & Luigi were priceless, but now that we've migrated to the Pillow Kingdom, Popple has fallen from grace harder than anyone. Before the Ultimate thing, the player did see Popple a number of times basically yakking on and on about things he was going to steal and sprinting around the screen. It made him look insane and worse, unimportant. Popple's good when he's in the spotlight and stealing the moment, but when you make him a sideshow goof, it falls apart completely. However, now that we're fighting the Wiggler that's quote-unquote patrolling the garden for intruders, he's at his lowest point because he tries to help Mario and Luigi fight Wiggler, except he's a massive coward, so he only fights Wiggler on his terms, and his terms always end with him being used as an obstacle to create another attack to dodge, or Wiggler even more powerful to defeat. All he does is hinder the player, and he's not even written to be funny, so what's the player supposed to like about this guy? At least Wiggler isn't a major hassle. He has some charging and shockwave moves that the Mario Brothers will have to jump over, and then Popple gets involved and gets used as a projectile after that happens, so you have to watch out for that as well. Popple will also anger Wiggler by jumping on his head and force him to run into the background, get angry, and then charge at the Mario Brothers. In his red state, Wiggler will charge repeatedly into the brothers with this, and they'll have to leap to dodge. Popple again decides to be useless and will trip the Mario Brothers during this attack to scare the Wiggler off of his ass, then get onto the Mario Luigi side again like that was meant to do it, or some other nonsense explanation for that. Wiggler isn't super tough, so a few turns of this shouldn't be a problem to wipe up. What's worse is that when Wiggler dies, Popple thinks this is the perfect goddamn time to do the lazy double cross and becomes the second boss of this Wakeport nightmare. To further remind us of how inferior this version of Popple is, he employs a lot of his old routine from Superstar Saga. He'll try to fleece the Mario Brothers' hammers to use them as attacks, or grab his sack of tricks and then kick them into the sky to all fall on the Mario Brothers. Half of his objects are positive ones, so let's just say that this isn't his best performance. Also, Popple has really low health in this fight. I think I beat him in like 4 or 5 turns if my memory's right. You're probably given the chance to put in some pre-fight damage done to him when he's pulling his nonsense with the Wiggler half of this boss fight, so it'll be over clean and neat, and we can never think about Popple again. Because he never recovers from this embarrassment, thank Christ. Hopefully we'll get another cool criminal to root against in later Mario & Luigi games.